Good morning, or good afternoon. So today I decided to wake up and take you on my little journey. Some of you are very familiar with this path. Ugh, that drives me crazy. What's your pet peeve? Breathe. What's your pet peeve? What is that thing? And there's probably lots of them that just really annoy you, and you know it's silly, and you know that it's just one of those things, but like trash for me in nature, trash for me in general on the ground really is a pet peeve of mine. And when I come back up, I will pick it up because it drives me crazy. There's another piece. I mean, how hard is it to pick up after yourself after all? It's just And then when you go to nature, like a park or the beach, or you're hiking somewhere and then you see trash, ooh, just bothers me so much more than the trash that I see when I go somewhere I expect trash. You know, where there's trash all over the place, like those, I don't know, an amusement park or something, Carowinds. Let's see what we got today. Breathe. Always take a moment and just appreciate. Oh, there's the heron. Do you see him? You can't see him. He is this beautiful big bird, and he loves to eat fish. Oh, there he goes. And he just went to the other side. Oh no, he's gonna keep flying. But good morning. Yay, I didn't miss it. Sometimes I'm not sure. So I'm gonna stay here for a minute and just let's breathe and acknowledge our pet peeve. Everyone think of one, because I want to talk about it. Don't say it out loud. Think about that thing that really annoys you. It just irritates you, like trash on the ground. What is it for you? It's that one little thing that we can control, is throwing away our trash. And then if something falls or I leave something behind, then it takes people like me that can't help myself but come and pick it up. So as you breathe wide and not tall today, I just really, guys, I want you guys to breathe deeply. Like expand every single one of those, I don't even know what you call them, in your lungs that hold air. And then hold it for a little bit at the top, and then slowly exhale it out. If you fire breathe, you breathe in, and then you like spit it out, your breath. That's fire breathing. That's good too. But maybe not here, okay? But try it, especially when you're mad. But let's let those things go. Let's let our pet peeves go. The pet peeves of the day. I just got distracted by one. Don't let it distract you from the good that's happening around you. I'm not going to let that little piece of trash keep me from my sunrise with my people. So as you're releasing those triggering pet peeves, release them. I have another one that I want to talk about, but that's for another day. I want you thinking about last week. What was a takeaway for you from here from last week? Anything. What was it? I think my takeaway was, man, I have missed high school. Man, I have missed high school. Oof. I'm so glad to be back in high school. I enjoyed y'all last week. Y'all are funny, but at the same time, it's about time to get to business, and I've got to start teaching y'all some stuff, and that's where you're like, this is boring. Okay, listen, I'm doing my best, okay? Give me a break. You teach it. No, I do. I want to teach it. Let's think about this week and what it has in store for us, shall we? Like, what do you have in store? We all have, I'm gonna tell you what, that, I wish. Nope, not gonna get distracted. Breathe. Sometimes you're gonna hear me breathe because I need to focus, because there's something I need to say to you this morning. And it's 6 minutes in. How are you doing? Short and to the point, and then I just want you to have your own thoughts and reflect on your own. What we do and how we spend our time while we're in class together matters to me. Some say that idle time is wasted time. Do you know what that means? Idle time. Idle time is wasted time. Do you agree or disagree? I don't want to be idle. There's always something to do. But there is value in being idle, is there not? I'm doing it right now. You're doing it right now. Some better than others, but taking these moments just to breathe and to talk and to share and to be real and to be honest, that's pretty important. So it's not wasted. But I'm going to need you to figure out what you're going to do when you get done for me each day. I've got a lot of options. And I don't want your option to be your phone or your laptop to play games. I need you to make that rule for yourself. Can you? Talking with people outside of my class through messaging, stop it during my class, because you want to know why? There's perfectly beautiful humans all around you. And some that you don't know a thing about. So go get to know someone. Just figure out what you have in common with them. Enjoy the time that we have together, just us, nobody else. Don't let other people or other things distract you from the time that we have together. Do you understand? If it's keeping you from being focused on what we're talking about or what we're doing, even though it might seem insignificant to you at the time, I'd be curious what that thing is or who that person is. We've got less than 1 minute left together, and that sun is just coming. So I just don't want to leave. I don't want you to leave hanging. Ponder these things, y'all. Because whatever that other thing is, it's probably pretty important, but it's not the most important thing. And just like that sun that we get to see come up today together. And I am thinking of you. I'm reading your papers, all those answers. I care. I genuinely want to know each and every one of you, but I just don't have time. So if you're bored and you have nothing else to do, come talk to me. I'm real easy to talk to. Probably too easy. I need to work on my listening skills, but as we attempt to share our longest mindful moment yet, I'm curious, what is it that's been hard for you with this? And if this is easy, oh, I'm so glad. You're welcome. Some of y'all are asleep already, so I'm gonna have to do some waking up. We need to figure out how to wake up our sleepers. But if they needed a 10-minute nap, then you're welcome. But we're working our way to 15 minutes, people, and you're gonna need to have a plan. What will you do with your time in my class? I'm giving you 15 minutes. What are you gonna do? Here comes that sun. So you just walked with me on this day from my car in the parking lot, basically, to my spot to watch this sun, this glorious sun that keeps us warm. Oh my word, what are all the other things? The sun does so many wonderful, beautiful things for us. And here it is. And I say good morning. Oh, they want that yellow jacket, making himself known. More on yellow jackets later, but I needed to give you a good morning sunrise. That's more recent, that's more personal, because I am talking to you. And I can't wait to hear what you have to say about how you have made a plan. Are you still breathing? And it's a good plan for you, because you know what's the best for you, right? At least you think you do. You have a plan to take what you learned last week, put something into action that you weren't doing last week. Do something different, just a small little tweak, a little change in your game. And then you're going to think about those things that are your pet peeves, and you're just going to let it go. You're just going to breathe it out. And then you're going to think about if your time is wasted when you are idle and you're doing nothing. Is that wasted time to you? Or is there something better you can do? I say there's something better, but some days you just need to take a power nap. Some days you just need to tell your teacher what you need, and so she can say yes to you. Just don't be sneaky. That's not necessary. All right, we're almost at 15, but tomorrow's gonna be you. I'm passing the baton to you. What you gonna do? How you gonna spend your time? If the one rule is you cannot be on a screen, what is it? What you gonna do? You're creative. If you're not, you know someone who is. It needs to be silent. It needs to be still-ish, or at least at the very minimum, not distracting. And here come the fishermen. And here goes the day, because it's about to get busy up in here. And I'll leave you with this. Good morning.
Morning.
Happy fishing. See you later, Gators. Trojans, I mean.